Let's do this. Let's talk some Dodgers, man. Got to talk about some baseball. I'll be playing ball tonight. I hope so. Hey, everybody. Come on in. Pull up a chair, sit down, relax, and let's talk Dodgers. I'm Randy Tibbins. You know who you are. This is the best video podcast by fans, for fans of your Los Angeles Dodgers. And that's why we're here talking about them. Okay, good news, bad news department. Yes, we were no hit yesterday. That's the bad news. But the good news is, number one, we're still in first place. I like that. You like that? And number two, we beat the Cubs 2 out of 3. We won the series. Okay, all right, you get that? And by the way, we were no hit.
Do you care?
Not really. I mean, is it a big deal? Okay, it's a big deal for the Cubs. They've only had 14 of them. We've had 22, so they're due. You know, what can I tell you? 7 times in his final 18 starts of 2014, Jake Arrieta took a no-hitter into the 5th inning, but it wasn't until last night, Sunday night, on national television, we'll get to that in a minute, that the Dodgers were no-hit by the Cubs right-hander, and it was deja vu for the Dodgers. Arrieta threw his first career no-hitter to win his Major League leading 17th game. Guy's a pretty good pitcher. And Chris Bryant hit a 2-run home run to power the Cubs' a 2-0 victory over the Dodgers, snapping a 4-game Chicago losing streak. Big for the Cubs. Arrieta struck out 12 in his 14th consecutive quality start and finished the month of August with a perfect 6-0 mark. We didn't just run into any guy. We ran into one of the best pitchers in the majors. The guy's got 17 wins already. Pretty good. Yeah, I know we were no hit, but like I said, we won 2 out of 3 from the Cubs. And if somebody said before the series, if you got no hit one of these 3 and you won the other 2, would you care? And I say to that,
do you care?
No, I don't. Let him have it. Anyway, made my cousin Les very happy. By the way, Les, here's a shout out for you. There you go. He's a Cubs fan. Die hard baby. Watches every pitch. All right. I did like the base running of Chase Utley in this series over the weekend, stretching a double into a triple, scoring, nice work, showing the rest of the team how it's done. A 36-and-a-half-year-old guy showing younger guys how to steal and run the bases and all that kind of stuff. The guy is a gamer for sure. He's a great pickup in more ways than one. He's going to pay dividends down the stretch. Mark my words. All right, in the injury report today in moves, remember our prospect Julio Urias? He's the guy that the Dodgers refused to trade for any big-time pitchers or anything. Well, he's the Dodgers' number 2 prospect and overall number 4 prospect in the majors, according to MLB Pipeline. He's going to make his first start for AAA Oklahoma City tonight. Urias is only 19 years old. He's 3-4 this season with a 2.77 ERA in 13 starts for AA Tulsa, and he's pitched 76 innings this season. He missed 2 months earlier in the season when he underwent elective eye surgery. Remember that droopy eye thing that he had and he got it fixed? Cosmetic type surgery? He's going to be okay now and he's going to go pitch, so that's cool. Elsewhere in injury reports, Kike Hernandez said his left hamstring tightened as he tried to leg out a grounder to end the bottom of the 8th inning of that no-hitter last night. Hernandez said he had never had a hamstring injury and wouldn't guess the severity of this one. He said he felt the tightness as he went through the first base bag. Well, all I can say is we're praying a lot for you, Kike. Yeah, banana power. I mean, he's one of our spark plugs. I hope he's not too banged up. I hope he's all right. And, you know, I think these are injuries that recur when you're older than when you're younger, but you never know. He's just a young guy. He's 24. I hope it doesn't affect him the rest of the season because this guy is doing it big for the Dodgers. So keep up the good work, Kike. All right, and keep those rally bananas coming. All right, no Dodger home runs to speak of because we didn't even get a hit yesterday, so we're not going to play any from the rest of the series. Were there any? Yeah, we're not going to mess with them. Let's get into some Dodger fun stuff. We got some shout-outs. How about a shout-out for all the I still hear from all the time, Facebook and Twitter. I get emails at letstalkdodgers@gmail.com. Plug for the email site. I still hear things from people, good things from people who are displaced Dodger fans, those outside of our market who are still representing the blue all over the country, all over the world. Here's a shout-out for you because you guys are die-hard Dodger fans, and thank you for representing wherever you are. We love you for that, and that's why we're giving a shout-out today. General shout-out to all the displaced Dodger fans. That goes for Aaron, Roger, all you guys. You know who you are. All right, stats of the day. We got a couple for you. First of all, considering that series over the Cubs, the Dodgers clinched the series over the Cubs after Game 2 because they won that game, so they won the first 2 of the 3. And that means we clinched the season series over the Cubs 4-2, and we've now won the season series over the Cubs in 6 of the last 7 years since 2009. I'll give that a shout-out. The exception was coming in 2011 when the Cubs split the series 3-3, which is no big deal. All right, Los Angeles last lost a series to the Cubs in 2008. We were 2-5 that year, but avenged the defeat that year with a 3-0 sweep over the Cubs in the NLDS. I remember that. You remember that. And I'm hoping we get to meet those guys again in the NLDS. Maybe we'll wipe them out again, because they're going to be a wild card. I'm sure they're going to make it, too. All right. Other stats of the day. Dodgers made their 4th appearance of the season on ESPN's Sunday Night Baseball. And remember I told you guys a couple of months ago, whenever we're on ESPN or Fox or any of the national broadcasts, it always seems to me that we just suck badly. I mean, we just always lose. I don't know why it is. I tried to get one of the statisticians from ESPN to tell me what the stats were for like the last 5 years. Nobody's come up with it, but I got one from ESPN off their website today. The Dodgers made their 4th appearance this season, and in those 4 games this season, you know what our record is on ESPN? 1-3. I rest my case. That's not terrible, but over the last 5, I'd like to see bigger numbers. I'd like to see a bigger sample size, as they say. Last stat of the day comes to us. It says Greinke and Kershaw are the first Major League teammates to enter September, having made at least 25 starts and owning an ERA below 2.25 since 1968, which, as you know, was so-called the year of the pitcher. That season, 2 pairs of teammates turned the trick. Jerry Koosman was 1.91, and Tom Seaver was 1.92 entering September. They were from the Mets, of course. And Louis Tiant, 1.59, and Sudden Sam McDowell, 1.84 of the Indians. They did it also in 1968, but nobody's done it since then. But you know who did it this year? That's right, Kershaw and Greinke. All right. First Major League teammates to enter September having sub 2.25 ERAs in all those years. All right, this date in Dodger history, and as the calendar says on my computer, it's August 31st, 2015. Let's take a look back at this date in history, August 31st, 1961. On this date in 61, Sandy Koufax is dazzling. In a 5-2 victory over the Giants, because we're playing the Giants, so that fits with today, striking out 18 batters to break Dizzy Dean's National League mark and to tie Bob Feller's Major League record at the time, pitching before a massive crowd of 82,974. You can't do that at Dodger Stadium. Of course, it had to be the Coliseum. Koufax also sets another Major League mark by totaling 31 strikeouts in consecutive games. Wow, I like that. Can you imagine pitching 31 strikeouts in 2 consecutive games? Has Kershaw done something like that? He's done about 15 and 15 back-to-back. I don't know. We'll have to look that up. Koufax teammate Wally Moon adds to the drama of the game when he smacks a 3-run homer in the 9th inning that proved to be the decisive blow for the Dodgers. They won the game, as I said, 5-2, and that was on this date in history in 1961. All right, let's get you out to the ballpark. Today being Monday the 31st, we're starting a new season with the hated ones, the Giants. 7-10er game. All 3 games in this series that started 7-10. Tonight's going to be a tough one. Right-hander Jake Peavy, he's 4-6 this year with a 4.21 ERA. Don't be fooled, this guy is good. He's got like a, 16-3 record against the Dodgers lifetime. Of course, that means nothing, but still, got to watch out for this guy. Versus our left-hander Brett Anderson, he's 8-8 with a 3.36. Anderson's been winning and losing and winning and losing. Time to keep winning all the time now. Let's start a winning streak now, Brett. Don't just win and lose and win and lose. Turn it on, man. This is getting into September now. We need some juice. All right. Tuesday, September 1st, as we open the month, 7-10 game. Their left-hander and the guy we hate to face, Madison Bumgarner. And if you don't know why, here's why. He's 16-6 with a 2.97 ERA. Guy's pretty good. And he has this, you know what I don't like about the guy? He has this very easy delivery. It doesn't look like he's doing anything, and he just blows people away. So I don't know how that works, but I hope our guys can come up strong against him. He's going up against one of our right-handed aces, Zach Greinke. He's 14-3 with a 1.61 ERA. Are you kidding me? Give me a break. 1.61. Hold those guys to 1 run, and we'll get 2, all right? That's all I need. And Wednesday, to complete the series, we'll probably be back before then to talk about this series. We'll give you a preview. 7-10er, right-hander Mike Leake with his 9-6 game. He's 9-6 wins and 9-1 loss record anyway. He's got a 3.53 ERA. Does Leake? He's going up against our number 1 ace, Clayton Kershaw. He's 11-6 with a 2.24 ERA. Wow. One more time, we're going to tell all you good folks out there, the 60% of you who do not have Time Warner Cable, how to watch games absolutely free. Are you ready? I'll take a sip of this while you go get a pencil and paper to write this down. Here's what you do. You want to watch games free? You can watch them free on this, any smartphone, on a tablet, or on your PC. Here's how you do it. On your iPads and your iPhones or other smart devices, download the Livestream app. The app is called Livestream. Okay? You can sign up for an account. It's free. once on live stream, follow the stream of a guy named Roberto Becerra, B-E-C-E-R-R-A, Roberto Becerra. His stream includes mostly only Dodger games. He only does it from first pitch to last pitch, doesn't include any pre or post, I don't think. You can tune in early to find out, though. He may have some pregame going. I haven't seen any postgame yet out of him. Meanwhile, that's the way to do it. If you are a Dodger lover and you're watching me right now, and you don't get Time Warner Cable, or you live out of market or whatever, you will be downloading the Livestream app or going to livestream.com on your computer and following Roberto Becerra's stream when he posts it. He also has a Facebook page. You can look him up, and he'll tell you what the stream is. Or sometimes in the Bay Area Dodgers website on Facebook, you'll find what the stream is. Or sometimes on Let's Talk Dodgers on our page, I will post the live stream if I see it before game time and I have enough time to do it. All right, everybody got that? Good. Any questions? You can email me, letstalkdodgers@gmail.com, or hit me on Facebook, Let's Talk Dodgers. We won't worry about Twitter for now. All right, stadium signings. We got a new homestand going. So here's what we have: a new series for the homestand. So for Monday, August 31st, signing in the left field plaza from 5 to 7. The guy who last won, I think he's the last one, to win the RBI championship for the Dodgers. Well, actually, his last time to win the batting average crown, because we had a guy last year that hit 116 to beat everybody in the majors. That was Adrian. But Tommy Davis is going to be signing today out there at the stadium from 5 until 7 left field. On Tuesday, out in left field plaza from 5 to 7, it's going to be Matt Luke. Remember him? Matt Luke? All right. And Wednesday, September 2nd, the Bull, Al Ferrara, left field plaza, 5 until 7. All these guys are going to be signing autographs before the game in the left field plaza this next 3 games. All right. Other signings, they're not really till October and December, so we didn't mention them now. Don't forget to check out John Suh's outstanding photography blog. It's dodgersphotog.mlblogs.com. That's dodgersphotog.mlblogs.com. The best photography on the Dodgers you will ever see in your life. And I want to tell you one more thing. Thanks for watching Let's Talk Dodgers. Come on in, pull up a chair, sit down, relax. Next time on Wednesday, Let's Talk Dodgers. Right here. Tell all your friends. Thank you for watching.
Dodger baseball. Look, Dodgers are going to win that division anyway.
Better believe it. See you next time, everybody. Bye-bye. Go Blue.